Hi, Aries. This is your reading for 11/11. If this message is doing anything for you, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what? I'm actually going to use my microphone today. All right. What's going on? Hello, hello. All right, there we go. I had no microphone. The heck is that all about? Let's see here. This gives a different angle. Okay, let's get you started, Aries. Sorry about that. We're having technical difficulties. Okay. Okay. Let's get going. Aries, how are you doing? This is your reading. We're going to start this over. This is your reading for 11/11. It is time to make a wish in some area and aspect of your life. All right. So we got these all nice and shuffled up. I have a little bit more information for you. For the past 3 weeks, we've been going through a Scorpio season. But technically, we had a new moon eclipse in Scorpio, and that was, look at this, a new moon eclipse in Scorpio that that started our transformation, because Scorpio is all about transformation. So everybody's going through, generally everybody is going through a transformation in some aspect and a dimension of your life. So you, Aries, have it going on when the new moon happened. It was in your 8th house, which is the house of empathy. I mean, intimacy. So your relationships that or in your connections that are closest to you, closest, nearest, and dearest to you, maybe more long term. Then you have the next we had the Mars going retrograde, and that went retrograde in your 3rd house. So I would say that you probably have to recommunicate or learn to communicate better to the people around you, to some of your relationships. Okay. And then you have to manage your values according to this, the eclipse, the Taurus eclipse, the Scorpio Taurus eclipse. So that's in your 2nd house of values. So what you actually own, what you appreciate having in your life. All right. So let's go ahead and get these cards shuffle a little bit more, and then we'll go ahead and get you going on with your reading. We got a lot going on over here. All right, you guys. I'm very happy because I get to break out and start giving you guys these messages. All right, we're starting out. First off, okay, we're starting out with swiftness. Okay, and the 8 of Wands card means really good energy. This is the Sagittarius card. And this is really Mercury in Sagittarius, that is. So your mind is going, it's actually going really fast, but it's going in the right direction, right? So that's your overview for this. Just to let you know, they're letting you know that you are doing great. Your mind is good. You're solving your problems. You're resisting confusion, all right? So also, your first card is the Queen of Wands. Your next card is the 4 of Wands. Then you got the 3 of Wands. Then you got the 6 of Wands. Now, you saw me shuffle. Then you got the Tower. Everything is fire. Okay, Aries? All right, Aries, what's going on with you? Then we got the Queen of Swords, which is good. Then we came back with the Prince of Wands. Then we get the 10 of Cups. You're doing great. Then you get the 3 of Cups. Then you got the Princess of Wands. Aries, my goodness, you are lit. Then you get the 9 of Cups. Then you got Aries. Listen, listen, let me just get this done right here. Because you got a lot of stuff going on here. All right, so Aries, check this out. First off, just think of everything as your problem is solved. Your problem is solved, Aries. All right, let's get it going here. Sorry about that. Just getting used to the system here. Okay, so your first card, your first card, you got the Queen of Wands. Now, her husband is the king, okay? So he calls all the orders. She says, okay, baby, let me develop that for you, right? So you're in that phase where everything that's going on in your imagination that's creating all the good energy that's solving all of your problems, you are solving all of your problems. You're going forward. You're creating all of the attraction for everything that you need, every vision that you have for yourself, whatever you're inspired to develop, that part of you is saying yes. And it's pretty much a go because it looks like it's something that's coming to a completion. All right. So some vision you've had is coming to a completion now. This could be like a career move or a new business, enterprise or something like that if you're an entrepreneur. So let's just go ahead and let you be reminded to keep on going because your heart, mind, and soul is going into everything that you're doing. And your imagination is what's leading you into everything that's virtuous about you with the Three of Wands. And you know what? You're going to be victorious. They're letting you know whatever it is that you're going for, you're going to be victorious. But watch out for your ego. Do not let everything go to your head because the all seeing eye is watching over you. Okay. So be smart in all of your communications and allow yourself the break to not be so sharp with your communications. Enjoy who you are, but take off the mask and be the real you. All right. Do not hold back because it'll only frustrate you when you really need to say what you need to say. You won't feel comfortable. Okay. Allow yourself to come out of the darkness brand new. Come out, allow yourself to be unique, allow yourself to be brand new, allow yourself to be on stage, allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to be courageous. Come out of the darkness, allow yourself to feel like everything you're doing is for the right reason, for the right reason and the right purpose at the same time because it fulfills you. You know, it brings everything into your life that you enjoy. Allow that part to come into you. Let that flow through every part of your life because you got the 10 of cups. That's like allowing everything that you enjoy to come to its like moment where everything is flowing. It's flowing right where you need it to be. But the thing of it is excuse me. Okay, it's the 10 of cups. So with the 10 of cups, it's letting you know that you're at the peak of your joy, everything that's come true. And so now you're also at a new beginning. So it's like you're at a wonderful vacation, but tomorrow you're about to leave. All right. So enjoy. In other words, enjoy everything that you're doing because that's what's flowing with that's what's making the transformation with everything you're going because this fire is representing everything that's all the fires that are burning for you, right? All of your energy that are going forward. All right. So then you got this water, and this water is letting you know inside you have everything that you enjoy. You're really enjoying it. And not only that, you're feeling like you're on top and you have support. So that's a part of the joy that you're receiving. And so allow yourself this week, all right? Allow yourself today to let go of your fears. Let go of your fears and use your vision to see things the way you want them to be manifested, right? With the Princess of Wands, she's released all of her fears. She left all of the things that made her feel like she couldn't do anything or she wasn't seeing things the right way. She released all of that. She's following her heart. She's following everything that she's loved, okay? Because she's Venus in all of the fire signs. And when I say she, it doesn't mean it has to be a guy. The genders are just the energy. Okay, so also, you got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is allowing you to feel the joy of everything you're doing. You get the pleasure and the joy of doing everything that makes you feel good, just as well as you get to feel the love of it with the Empress. So you get to be kind and take care of everything you're doing this week, and everything that you are putting together and nurturing and caring for is being very well cared for, as long as you keep your mind off of defeat. All right. There's absolutely nothing for you to think of in a conflict. Those are the things that you want to stay away from. All right. We'll clarify those in a second right there. But at the same time, you have to watch out for the people who try to demonize you and call you the devil for making it great. I mean, you're the queen. Look, 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 look. You're the queen, and the queen teaches her daughter to be fearless. So the queen has been through everything so that her offspring can go forward in life. Or the queen has done everything so that she could have this new life without fears. All right. So you want to think of it like that. Whatever you have going on this week, think of it as you found that sense of completion, right? You found that sense of completion. You're coming to the head of whatever it is that you've started, right? Maybe you started it back in April, right? But people might be demonizing you, or you may have been a little naughty. You might have, pissed a few people off. These are the warning spots. These are the shadows right here. This defeat, and then this devil right here is your shadow, right? And you also got the tower right here, and then you got the Four of Swords, which saying it's time for you to make a truce. In order for you to make your wish and your dream come true, it's time for you to make a truce by correcting yourself in the areas that need to be corrected. This doesn't mean you're wrong, or this doesn't mean that someone else is wrong. We're just taking responsibility for what it is that you have going on, and you're giving something else a new try. You're allowing something else to come to a new try. You're meditating on it. You're giving yourself the perception that it's okay. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and meditate on something, whatever it is I can improve that's creating conflict, because Mars is in the Mars retrograde is in your, yeah. So that's where you would have to communicate. So it's probably in your communications area, right? So you want to make sure that what you're doing, you're giving yourself a chance for correction, but at the same time you're giving yourself the truth. So say, like, it's like you're saying, okay, I'm going to give this one more time, right? Because you're using your mind over your emotions. You're using your vision. You're focused on your vision. You're focused on the solution. You're focused on the solutions without focusing on the problems, right? Because it's all about the solutions that carry you forward. It's not the problems that carry you forward. The problems can carry you forward, but it won't feel good, right? So you're coming out of the darkness. You're taking off your mask. You got everything going on. Let's find out about this defeated. Oh, okay. So what you got from defeated, you got the Five of Swords. You have the Five of Swords here, right? You have the Five of Swords, which is letting you know your head is upside down. You're feeling defeated, right? You're feeling like, there's nothing you can do is going right, and nothing you can think of in certain areas of your life. You might be feeling that way. But this is saying push through it to get to it. Okay? Push through it to get through it. Okay? Aries, that's your right attitude. It's just you want to make sure that you're correcting yourself from being called the devil. All right. You want to correct yourself. This is where your mind is. Your mind has gotten to the point where you may have been conflictive with people, or even conflicted with yourself, and then projecting it onto other people, right? Because you're the flame, you're the energy. People can feel your fire, and you might want to let people feel your fire. But what's going to happen is, if you're too negative, that tower is going to come. So this would be your warning. Hey, listen, your dream is going to come true. It's 11:11. Your dream is coming true. But the best thing for you is to keep your ego in check and then give that a try. Give that a trial. Keep your ego in check. Do not go all fiery. There's a lot of fire in this. You got one, two, starting out with fire. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. They're giving you the valor. Okay. They're letting you know, push through it, right? But they're also saying, keep it with a great attitude right here. Okay. What is about this devil card? All right. See, that's all they want. They want you, Aries. There's always going to be people who talk about you. They're always going to say things about you, right? Sometimes you must choose the high road. Okay. It's not like a flippant high road, but it's a better road to take and be on and stay on. Okay. So that's what you want to do. Look at the way that he's looking. He's like, oh, they're talking about me again. All right. Okay. Just give him a good laugh, a jiggle, giggle, and then show him what you can do better than you have to tell them. Show them what you can make come true. Show them that your dream is real and that you're that they're just trying to gaslight you, right? And but do it with love. Do it with bringing out the love. Okay, you're gonna have to fight for what it is that you want. Okay, because you got Mars. I mean, you got Venus and Aries, right? So in order to get to a completion, you see how that's a full circle? Do you see the red right there in the center and it's connected to the ram and then it's connected to the dove? So sometimes you're going to have to, use your rams to go through, but sometimes you're going to have to be as gentle as a dove, right? So that's basically what's going on. Your suggestion is turn into the Prince of Cups, okay? Turn into the Prince of Cups. Make a wish to be like more like, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. Make it be more like the Knight of Cups, which would be the King of Cups in other decks. The Knight of Cups is more so a connection kind of person. He likes to build relationships. He likes to make sure that everybody is taken care of, feeling warm, feeling nurtured, unconditional love, right? He's really smart. So he's all about humanity, but he's also like a whippersnapper. So he's really witty. So you you can catch you off guard if you don't watch your back or if you kind of snap at him. But he's the kind of person who brings everybody together. So he does it with a sense of humor. Or if he has to, he'll snap you with his clappers, right? Anyway, okay, Aries, make a wish. What is the solution? Okay, you have all the sexiness going on. You definitely have to fight for what you have, for what you want. But at the same time, you have all the virtues to achieve the victory. It's just you have to watch out. Let's look at this tower moment. It will be definitely be that ego. Focus on your success. Okay, on the other side of your tower, whatever you've gone through, Aries, on the other side of it, on the other side of it is success. On the other side of it is success. You must know that on the other side of it is success. Okay? Instead of thinking of epic failure, instead of and letting that mess with your ego, because again, this is ruled by Mars. This is a Mars card, so it's definitely speaking to you. All right. You want to make sure that you're focusing on your success because the universe is giving it to you. You got Saturn giving you the time and the steps, Jupiter giving you the optimism and the opportunity, Venus giving you the loving and the caring and the sweetness to let you know, hey, you're going to be taken care of. You're going to be feeling good. You got the moon going on, so that's going to give you a nice transformation through the cycles. You got Mercury going right there. Mercury is going to keep your mind right, focused on your goal. And then you have your own planet of Mars going forward with your strategies. Just keep in that direction, stay in that direction. And that's going to prevent any tower that comes in your way for your Make a Wish 1111. All right. So thank you very much, Aries, for putting up me as I get used to doing this live stream stuff. And I will see you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share if you care. See you next time. Thank you.